and welcome back to another episode of my Genshin Impact playthrough. So, quiet please. So last time we got like lilies, and we talked to Wog and Kachow and Gogyu. Yeah. So apparently we have to head back to. I'm assuming there's supposed to be a cutscene soon. It says head back towards. Fatui, this is...
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Liyue and... the Fatui?
I can only imagine.
You're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
Yeah.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the...
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands.
And what now?
That's all. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the... Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Is there anything we can do?
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment.
Who? Oh, Tao!
Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be...
Having connections with... So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
Child.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's... And he must be waiting for the moment. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
There's only one place he would go. Probably the bank. I guess. Golden house. What's that? I'm just gonna... Oh, the golden house, because that's where they're storing the body. Oh, they're calling it the vessel, but the body. That's so funny, his name is Child. Oh, it's a domain. We about to have a boss fight? Well, I wouldn't call it a boss fight. We about to fight Child? I think that'd be interesting to me.
Wow. It looked impressive enough from the outside, but this is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go miss. Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
Oh my gosh, my god.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a... Oh, right. That it's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here?
The Millilith. Oh no!
Quick! We have to go make sure that the...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Child! Ow!
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here?
Huh? Who's there?
Oh no.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location.
It's not very secret.
Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just... stopping the more immense, hiding away the exuvia...
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
I'm pretty sure I can beat you up pretty easily.
The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. Either way, we now come to the battle.
Battle? So you're the...
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blade.
We won't let what happened in
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams.
Buddy.
But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there? Fighting talk, I love it!
Yeah, Chell's bad.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, he do a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Passable left.
Hey, Betel. Oh, he's almost dead.
Poor time. Cowering already?
I'm not coward. Get over here.
Not bad. You've got a trigger. Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you.
Hey, seriously, there's another
That just
face?
means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Choose a hole.
No use hiding back there.
Stop.
Dodge this.
He's actually really easy to fight. Maybe it's because I'm super over leveled.
Crush you. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Oh my god.
But that's about as far as you'll get.
Something.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! Huh? I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
I didn't touch it. Whoa, you good, dude? Child.
Not bad.
Wait, how is the Electro in Hydro?
This is going to cost you! Yeah!
Helpies!
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
No!
Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter.
Ouch.
Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
You're delusional, buddy. Oh, jeez.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Stop! Catch up.
Windblade, be gone!
Where'd he go? Oh.
Cool it!
Stop. He's actually really easy to fight.
Dodge
It's
this!
just really annoying.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Bye, child.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through.
Yeah, you did.
And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity.
Wait, how does he, okay, hold on. How is he Electro and Hydro? Where's his second vision then?
This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow strong...
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Yeah, child, you need help, buddy.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to... In fact, it might be...
What? So you mean that...
The corpse is fake?
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers. As such,
backup plan?
Wait, what?
I had hoped it would never come to this. The truth is, the world belongs to those... Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
Wait, hold on now. Child.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon stones. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god have...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Oh no.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
They're trying to duplicate them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission, using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation, but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Oh no. Child! Come on! Why can't you just be a good Fatui? Well, there's no good Fatui, never mind. We're dead. We're dead.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Go. Run.
Huh? He's already gone.
Oh my gosh.
That guy is fast.
Animation on this face.
What's going on?
Oh. Serpent. Is it like a Hydra? We're dead.
Paimon's exhausted.
It's well, I see 4 heads. Where's the 5th head?
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known. Did we make it in time?
What are you doing here?
Joe! Hey!
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just seeing this.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient, which is why we must stop that monster.
So the Archon War was fought too.
I think there's worse.
So will the power of the Chasing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
Wait, is she actually an Adeptus?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion.
What? Wait, all of you.
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle be... Yep.
Animation on this is just perfect. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
Bad.
We Adepti have not faced the god in several millennia.
Please? Dude, that's it. Oh my gosh.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Thank you, Joe. This is so smooth. This animation is amazing.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
His animation is, I know I keep saying this, but it's so good. This makes such good, like a proper anime. Oh, it'd be so good. Oh my gosh. That was good, alright.
Finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago.
But Rex Lapis isn't actually dead.
Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Uh-oh.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that...
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Oh, same side here.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
I've only realized this. Why are only... So, like, half of them have an animal form, and half of them have a human form. So, Kachao, Zhao, and Gongyu are all human. And then Mooncarver, Cloud Retainer, and then I think it's Mountain Shaper, but I might be wrong.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there.
Actually, I take that back. I think Madame Pig is an Adepti, not Kachao. Kachao's not an Adepti. She spoke against them. I think it's just Gongyu, Zhao, and her.
When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus.
Oh.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to... Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Just don't worry.
Yes, one understands what the conqueror of demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the... Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too?
Yeah, that's a problem for next time.
Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No, idea where Zhongli's gone.
Yeah.
Let's ask for him at Wangshan Funeral Parlor.
That's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the long one, but that's a lot to unpack. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!